Hello boys and girls, and welcome back to Dragon Age Origins with our hero, Mandarin Idukin. Gonna have to go ahead and give you my apologies on how the last episode ended. I got a sudden emergency call and had to deal with that, but we're now back. We just finished talking to Wynn, the old mage, and this person never shuts up. So let's keep on looking around and see who we can talk to, like this guy.
Welcome, young man.
Oh, thank you. Who are you?
I am one of the Tranquil, my friend.
A
I am
Tranquil?
of the Circle of Magi.
Oh.
But instead of casting spells and reading tomes, I spend my time enchanting.
Like a dwarf?
It is a time-consuming process, but invaluable. Enchantment provides the Circle its wealth. Certainly we would not get by on charity.
No, I don't think you would either. You speak weird.
Allow me to put it this way. Do you know why those with magical talent are feared?
Maybe by humans, but they're not feared by dwarves.
Those with magical talent attract demons and spirits. We can be possessed easily, and thus become horrors known as abominations. Even those with minor talents attract hungry spirits.
Oh,
Anyone
well then.
with the power may learn blood magic from these demons.
Ooh, blood
Hence,
magic.
we are considered
Ooh.
dangerous. This is our curse.
My dinky little
Thus,
Darkspawn
I was
shield.
made tranquil, stripped of emotions and talent. I am no longer dangerous.
You also sound no longer useful if you don't have any talent, although I guess you are enchanting. How's someone made tranquil?
Our forehead is branded with magic, which stills our talent and mind. The process is irreversible as far as I am aware.
Oh, well then. Well, if all you humans fear mages so much, maybe you should all be tranquil.
You might feel differently were you a mage.
I'm not, though. I'm a dwarf. Well, I feel bad for you. Don't have anything
You do?
really left
I feel nothing.
besides enchanting.
As the name suggests, my existence is quite peaceful.
I'm sure.
I am alive, productive, and no danger to anyone. Surely that is not a terrible thing. Perhaps we may speak
maybe,
of
maybe not.
something else.
Yeah, let's talk
Do
about
you
something
need
else.
assistance?
What is enchantment exactly?
It is the practice of folding magical lyrium into items first practiced by the dwarves.
Well, I could have told
the
you
Tranquil
that.
have learned their runes, and we use them to apply a variety of magical effects. We create the glow lights, as well as the
Glow
magic
lights? That
staff,
sounds like fun.
or the flaming blade.
Well.
The irony, perhaps, is that it is our very disconnection to our former talents that allows the Tranquil to work with lyrium so. A true mage could not.
I wonder why not. Well, what sort of enchantments are there while we're here?
Runes exist that hold the power of the elements that increase strength or swiftness. Almost any spell can be given permanency, given enough skill and lyrium.
Now that
Naturally,
sounds
the
dangerous.
greater the power required, the more expensive the rune will become to create.
Huh.
True power comes with a price, as we know only too well.
Maybe you humans do. Dwarves are
Goodbye.
never corrupt or dishonorable or anything like that. No, we'd never do that.
So,
Right.
any last wishes I can help fulfill before you head into battle? Life is fleeting, you know. That pretty face could be decorating some Darkspawn spear this time tomorrow. Shall I take that quiet glare as a no?
Is that an attempt at a come
Oh,
on?
well, too bad.
Well, you aren't exactly good with a lady.
Well, you're not what I thought you'd be.
I'm sorry. And just what's that supposed to mean?
Oh, me and Sir Knight were just betting on what the third recruit would be. Not a dwarf, yet here you are.
Yeah,
The name's
here I
Davith.
am.
It's about bloody time you came along. I was beginning to think they cooked this ritual up just for our benefit.
Yeah, maybe they did. They just knew that I needed to be around before anything important happened.
Just to give us a good scare. No, they don't really
Exactly.
seem the type. I happened to be sneaking
Oh.
around camp last night, see?
Well then.
And I heard a couple of Grey Wardens talking. So, I listened in for a bit.
Ooh.
I'm
You
thinking
sneaky
they
cat.
plan to send us into the wilds.
The wilds?
We're right on the northern edge of the Kukari wilds here.
Kukari
Miles
wilds.
and miles of savage country. My home village isn't far, and I grew up on tales about the wilds. Even been in there a few times. Scary place.
Can't be worse than Deep Roads. Why are they so frightening?
Cannibals, beasts, witches, and now Darkspawn. What isn't to be scared of?
Doesn't sound
It's all
as bad
too
as the Deep
secretive
Roads.
for me. Makes my nose twitch. I guess we'll
Well,
have to wait
your
and
poor
see.
nose.
Like we have a choice.
Right, well. Yeah, I guess I don't exactly have any more choice. Well, I'll watch your back if you watch mine, sneaky
I
man.
suppose I could do that. Anyway, I expect it's time to get back to Duncan. That's where I'll be if you need me for anything.
Alright. Now then, once he's gone, I believe I saw Quartermaster right here. Hello, Quartermaster.
Have you seen an elf running about? Young woman, red hair, carrying a suit of chain.
No. Well, she sounds cute.
Blast it. Where did she go? That suit better be patched up when she gets back, or by the maker up.
You what? Rude guy.
Pardon my manners. My troubles are no concern of yours, I'm
No,
sure.
they really aren't.
I'm the quartermaster. Did you come for supplies?
What kind of supplies do you have?
Arms and armor, for the most part. It's for the King's men, but you Grey Wardens can buy what you need for a modest price. I also have some, goods on the side I can provide. Strictly off the record, of course. To keep morale up, you understand.
Oh, yes, of course. I don't care. Let me see.
Well, let me know what you'd like.
Alright, so this is the time where we can finally sell stuff off, and since I have DLC items, I have the Reaper's Cudgel, which means it sells for like over 300 gold. So I'm gonna have gold for days, which I'm not gonna complain too hard about. Oh right, we need to put that on, the superior dwarven armor. While we're here, let's look for a shield, yes, and a helmet, just to complete our outfit kind of thing. Ooh, and he has a backpack, which means more carry space, which is fantastic. This is actually a good little thing that you can do. I think he resets his backpack after you do the next little set of quests, which will be awesome. And there we go. Now we're decked out nice. Okay, let's see. Let's go up this way and find this Alistair fella. Hello.
What is it now? Haven't Grey Wardens asked more than enough of the Circle?
I simply came to deliver a message from the revered mother, Sir Mage. She desires your presence.
The revered
What her
mother.
reverence desires is of no concern to me. I am busy helping the Grey Wardens, by the King's orders, I might add.
Should I have asked her to write a note?
Tell her I will not be harassed in
That's
this
very
manner.
Yes, I was harassing you by delivering a message.
Your glibness does you no credit.
Here I thought we were getting along so well. I was even going to name one of my children after you. The Grumpy One.
Well then.
Enough. I will speak to the woman if I must. Get out of my way, fool.
Hey. No wonder people don't like you mages. You're all grumpy.
One good thing about the
Or
Blight is
old.
how it brings people together.
Like when? Sorry, what?
Oh, nothing. Just trying to find a bright side to all this. Wait, we haven't met, have we? I don't suppose you happen to be another mage?
How can a dwarf be a mage?
You never know. These mages sneak up on you. Wait, I do know
Apparently.
who you are. You're Duncan's new recruit from Orzammar. I should have
What
recognized you right
gave
away.
it away?
I apologize.
Was it the height? No, it must have been the ears, right? Like an elf? Well, that's alright. No offense taken.
Good. You didn't exactly catch me at my finest with the mage there.
Apparently
Allow me
not.
to introduce myself. I'm Alistair, the new Grey Warden. Though I guess you knew that. As the junior member of the Order, I'll be accompanying you when you prepare for the joining.
Oh, wow. You mean I can't do this on my own? You know, people kind of get in the way sometimes.
I know. I felt the same
betray
way
you
when I
and-
did this. Unfortunately, they don't give us much choice.
Exile you from your home.
There haven't been any dwarven Grey Wardens in some time. You must know a lot about Darkspawn.
You must know a lot about mages since you poked that one, but no. Nobody knows much about them, you just kill them.
That's a sound policy to be sure, but the Grey Wardens have always believed it's important to know your enemy.
That's a
To know
point.
them is to know how to destroy them. Anyhow, whenever you're ready, let's get back to Duncan. I imagine he's eager to get things started.
What about the other recruits?
Davith and Sir Jory are here in the camp. Have you met them?
I've met Davith.
Right, that cut purse Duncan conscripted. Not sure what Duncan sees in him, to be honest. Keep an eye out, maybe we'll see the other one. Or I can track him down later.
Who knows? Maybe. Well, you really don't have to accompany, do you?
Don't worry, I'll try not to embarrass you.
Ugh, that's a yes. What was the argument I saw about?
With the mage. The circle is here at the king's request, and the Chantry doesn't like that one bit.
Oh, that's fun.
They just love letting mages know how unwelcome they are. Which puts me in a bit of an awkward position. I was once a Templar.
You were a mage hunter.
Not that that's all Templars do, but yes.
Yes, it is.
The Chantry raised me until Duncan recruited me 6 months ago. I'm sure the revered mother meant it as an insult, sending me as her messenger. And the mage picked right up on that. I never would have agreed to deliver it,
Interesting.
but Duncan says we're all to cooperate
Human
and
politics.
get along. Apparently they didn't get the same speech.
At least dwarven politics make sense. Well, might as well look forward to traveling with you.
You do? Huh. That's a switch. If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, lead on.
Alright, let's finish exploring then, now that we have our friend Alistair. Alistair was a novice Templar when Duncan recruited him into the Grey Wardens, or rescued him, as Alistair would say. Okay, yeah. A lot of servants down there. Okay, let's make a save. Now that we have him. Let's see. What's this chest? Oh, it's locked.
That course of action is inadvisable.
You're inadvisable, sir. Okay, let's see what's up here on this top end. It's like, oh. Well, you said something, but apparently it wasn't important. You there.
Greetings. You must be the third recruit we've heard about.
I am. Who are you?
Sir Jory is my name. I hail from Redcliffe, where I served as knight under the command of Arl Eamon.
Oh.
I wasn't aware dwarves could be Grey Wardens. I've only seen a few of your folk in the castle dealing with the smithy.
That's not racist at all. Is that a problem for you? I know us dwarves can be quite intimidating with our stout features.
No, dwarves are fine warriors with experience fighting Darkspawn.
That's
I
right.
hope we're both lucky enough to eventually join the Wardens. Is it not thrilling to be given that chance?
It'd be more thrilling to, you know, be saving my people from Darkspawn and Orzammar, but I'm more curious about this joining ritual.
As am I. Has anyone told you about it?
Davith said we might be going into the wilds.
I never heard of such a ritual. I had no idea there were more tests after getting recruited. I suppose since you're finally here, I'd best get back
You
to
have
Duncan.
a very
I shall see
weird
you there.
stare. Yep, see you there. Later, buddy. Okay. Who's this fella?
You need to convince them. We've got to run. The Darkspawn are coming.
Man, are all humans like straight up cowards? Why do you say that?
I saw them. We're gonna die.
Really? That's all
I
it takes?
apologize, Warden.
Seeing them
He's been
makes
like
you
this ever since they
think
found
you're
him in the
gonna die?
wilds.
What's wrong with him?
Aside from
Besides
his
being
wounds,
a
we're not
coward.
sure. His blood is untainted. He's just terrified.
You can feel it, can't you?
No.
They taint the land, turn it black and sick. Oh, you can feel it inside.
Man, you're a
They'll
real
come out
coward.
of that forest and spread. Like caterpillars covering a tree. They'll swallow us whole.
What an
That's
imagination.
quite enough out of you.
Caterpillars.
You need to
Oh,
calm
no.
yourself, my good man.
They were everywhere. I saw them.
That's all they are. We can just cut down the tree. Oh, this dude's like straight dead.
The pain!
Oh, no. he's not dead yet. What's this way?
Sorry, the main army camp is off limits for you right now.
What? Why? I want to go see all the people up there. What are you doing?
Are you to fight under the other Grey Wardens? I hope to be under the King.
Interesting. Okay. Well then. Ooh, elfruit. Finally found some more in this area. Elfruit. What's this group of people doing?
You there, elf. What's your name?
It's Pick, sir.
Go tell Turnlogain that the war party's ready to begin
Why
scouting.
are you looking at me while you
We'll
talk
send
to
word if
him?
we find anything amiss.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
What are you?
You're the dwarf who walks with
Besides
the
a
Grey
human.
Wardens. A respectable decision.
Hey, at least you know about respect. Thank you. I'm glad to be here.
Not many dwarves would come to the surface gladly. Maybe things have changed.
No,
Is there
no,
something
they
you
haven't
wanted?
actually.
We have no time
I
for
just-
idle chatter.
Don't have any other choice. You don't look like the other soldiers in this army.
We aren't. We're ash warriors, as you should well know.
You trained with dwarven berserker warriors.
Our discipline was passed down to us from the time of Luthias the dwarf son.
That's a
He
name.
trained with the berserkers of your kind, long ago.
Ooh. So you're the same as the berserkers then?
Perhaps. I've never been, so I cannot say for certain, but I'm told our traditions are the same.
Well,
We harness the rage inside us, nurture it, and draw it out so we cannot fall in battle until our last foe is slain. It is a
interesting.
dwarven discipline, but we've adapted it to let us fight alongside our hounds. That is our way.
Ooh.
I trust my hound with my life, as he trusts me with his.
Is a dog really that good in combat?
A trained Mabari hound is as dangerous as any sword. We do not speak of a city pet or,
Sounds pretty
those
good.
things that sit in an old woman's lap.
I wouldn't know. Why have you painted your dogs?
They use scent to distinguish us from our enemies, but the blood of battle can confuse them. So we paint ourselves with Caddis, which overpowers the blood, and also
Caddis.
paint our hounds so they know we are the same.
Is it made out of poop? So what are you preparing for?
To scout the wilds and watch the progression of the Darkspawn horde. With luck, we'll find and slaughter many stragglers. The hunt will be good if my hound survives the blood of his prey. If he dies, I shall mourn tonight.
Survives the blood, what do you mean?
Darkspawn blood is poisonous,
Ooh.
but not always fatal. Those who survive grow immune to its effects. The wardens say that tainted blood drives even the survivors mad eventually. But not today. Today, we hunt and we kill.
Well, you just keep getting creepier and creepier. Wouldn't it be smarter to leave your dogs behind if you're worried about them dying?
They fight at our side. We don't fret over their safety as if they were children.
Point. You did say they were swords. I should be going.
My thanks. There is hunting to be done, and I'll not be kept from it.
Yeah, you have fun with that. Okay, let's see. See who this guy is. Looks like he deals with dogs.
This isn't good. I'd hate to waste such a promising member of the breed.
Alistair's a really quiet companion.
Are you the new warden? I could use some help.
What? I'm a dwarf. I don't know anything. Ask Alistair.
It's not what you know so much as what you are, really. This is a Mabari. Smart breed and strong. His owner died in the last battle, and the poor hound swallowed Darkspawn blood. I have medicine that might help, but I need him muzzled first.
Maybe you can help him, Alistair.
Nope, dogs and I don't get along.
What?
You do it if you're so eager. Just leave me out of it.
How smart is this dog?
Centuries ago, a mage bred them to be smart and understand what they're told. They can remember and carry out complex orders. Most valuable dogs in the world.
Seems a little more
Trouble
impressive
is,
than
they
just a
generally imprint
sword.
to one master. Re-imprinting them is very difficult. But without the medicine, re-imprinting won't be an issue. Will you help?
Medicine? You just want me to muzzle him. Why do you think I can muzzle him?
You're a Grey Warden, or soon will be. All wardens are immune to the Darkspawn taint. The most you have to worry about is some tooth marks.
Tooth marks. From the dog that's made for battle. I think it'd be a little more like a lost limb. But fine, I'll give it a shot.
Go in the pen and let him smell you. We'll know right away if
Might
he'll
as well
respond.
help
Let's
out
hope
where I
this
can,
works.
right?
I'd really hate to have to put him down.
The dog looks up at you respectfully, backing down from his aggressive stance. You can see intelligence in his eyes, as well as a great deal of pain. This animal is very ill. Let's not kill him. Let's go ahead and put the muzzle on him. The Marbari growls weakly, but does not challenge you. After you are done, he whimpers
Well
plaintively.
done. Now I can treat the dog properly, poor fella. Come to think of it, are you heading into the wilds anytime soon?
Maybe. That might be why.
There's a particular herb I could use to improve the dog's chances. It's a flower that grows in the swamps here, if I remember. If you happen across it, I could use it. It's very distinctive, all white, with a blood-red centre.
Well, if we go there, we might as well see if we can
Good.
find one.
In the meantime, I'll begin treating our poor friend.
Alright. I think that's just about everywhere. Everywhere except for right there. But you know what? Let's go. Oh, no. That's right. There's still one more thing I wanted to do. If I can find... Where'd he go? I just saw him. Where'd he go? Where's the crappy elf? Hi, Duncan. Where'd the crappy little elf guy go? Where are you, dude? There's a soldier. Tranquil. Mage. What happened to that elf? What was his name? Pick? Yo, nose picker, where'd you go? I think he has something cool we can get if I remember. Oh, there he is. Get your butt back here. I'm gonna beat you up. I'm gonna beat you up. Ooh, sacks. Let's grab the sacks before we go beat up Pick. Yo, Pick. Freaking staring off into the
Hello?
nether.
I'm sorry, is there something you needed?
What do you mean?
I deliver messages around the camp. You have a message for me?
Yeah.
Then what is... Oh, wait. Are you the one I'm supposed to give Sir Garland's sword to? Because I think the smith's done with it.
Yeah, you're supposed to give that to me.
Oh, that's such a relief. You really saved me from the switch for sure. I'd best get back to my duties again before I get in more trouble.
Not a problem. You go do your thing. I'm gonna look at this sword. Yep, I knew you had something. And it is, in fact, better than our sword. Let's use it. What do you have, Alistair? A warden longsword? You should use this fine dwarven blade. It's better. And... is this dwarven armor better than what you have? No. Okay. Alright, there we go. Okay, that was the... No. There was one more thing to look around for. Besides these guys talking about Darkspawn, because apparently they aren't taught how to beat up Darkspawn from birth.
Darkspawn, different kinds. We're getting reports of things we've never even heard of.
Let's talk to Loghain's guard.
You approach the tent of Tairn Loghain. State your business.
Can you tell me about the Terran?
How can you not know of Loghain?
I'm a dwarf.
He helped free Ferelden. He was the brains behind King Maric's armies and drove out those damned Orlesians. King Maric rewarded him by making him a Tairn. Can you imagine? A commoner became a high nobleman just like that.
No,
Without
I can't.
Loghain, you can bet the king
Well,
wouldn't be winning against these Darkspawn.
I guess he's kind of like a paragon. If that's the case. Commoner to a high nobleman. That's basically what a paragon is. The Terran inside.
He's inside, but I don't think it's my place to discuss his activity.
Oh, come on. Surely you can tell me about him.
I suppose, as long as we talk quietly.
Ooh,
He and the
whispers.
king have been arguing for days. The Tairn's
that
known
seems
the
like a
king
bad
since
thing.
he was swaddled, so they don't stand on ceremony. The Tairn speaks his mind, and the king yells right back.
Well,
Personally, I think the king should do what Tairn Loghain tells him. Without the Tairn, we wouldn't be doing as well here as we are.
well. I would like an audience with this Terran, if you don't mind.
I suppose you have a message for him?
Yeah, totally.
Hold on, then.
Totally what I got for him. I just want to meet him.
Yes, what is it? Oh, you're Duncan's new Grey Warden, I assume.
Yes. Well, how do you know that?
His Majesty could not contain his excitement after your meeting. How could I not hear about you?
Gotcha.
Kaelin's fascination with the Wardens goes beyond the ordinary. Are you aware his father brought your order back to Ferelden?
You know, I might have heard about that.
Marek respected the Grey Wardens. They have an honored place in the hearts of our people. But Marek would have understood that it takes more than legends to win a battle. That's not an argument I'll repeat here. You're no surface
there's
dwarf,
an
I can see it
argument
in
to
your
it.
eyes. Smart of the Grey Wardens to look for new recruits in Orzammar. I don't suppose you'll
Right.
be riding into the thick of battle with the rest of your fellows, will you?
Oh, I hope so. After all, I did save them from a horde of rampaging Darkspawn and the T-Pros, and, you know, they probably wouldn't get too far without me.
Here for the glory, huh? Fair enough. Now I must return to my task. Pray that our king proves amenable to wisdom, if you're the praying sort.
Not to the Maker, but you don't seem very fond of him.
He is Marek's son, and the leader of my beloved Ferelden, and a very young man. I try to keep that in mind, as should you.
Ooh, Snippy Logain. Snippy Logain is snippy. Alright, well, I'd say if we can get Alistair to move. Come on, move, Alistair. There we go. Okay. I'd say that's a great place to leave off. So, until next time, I've been Mandarin. This has been our hero by the same name. And I'll see you all in the next episode of Dragon Age Origins. Farewell.